Today we will dive into the fascinating life of Maggie Smith, one of the greatest legends of theater and cinema. From a promising young actress on British stages to a globally celebrated star in Harry Potter and Downton Abbey, Maggie captivated us with her unique talent. Discover unforgettable moments from her career, personal challenges, remarkable achievements, and the legacy she left behind. Get ready to explore a story of resilience, dedication, and artistry that touched millions around the world. Let's jump into the video, but first make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Thank you. Margaret Natalie Smith, better known as Maggie Smith, was born on December 28, 1934, in Ilford, Essex, England. The daughter of Nathaniel Smith, a pathologist who played an important role in the medical field, and Margaret Hutton Smith, a dedicated secretary, Maggie grew up in an environment that valued education and hard work. With two older brothers, twins Ian and Alistair, the family moved to Oxford when Maggie was still a young child. It was there that the young Smith began to lay the foundation for a life later marked by impressive artistic achievements. During her youth in Oxford, Maggie attended the Oxford High School for Girls, where her skills and interest in the arts began to emerge. Although the school was known for its academic focus, Maggie displayed a natural inclination toward the world of theater. Encouraged by teachers and friends, she began to explore her passion for acting in her teenage years. This period proved crucial in shaping her personality and artistic talent. At the age of 17, Maggie made the decision to pursue a career in the performing arts. She joined the Oxford Playhouse, where she started her practical training in theater. There, Maggie delved into the depths of the theatrical world, participating in various local productions that allowed her to hone her skills in a creative and collaborative environment. Despite being young and inexperienced, Maggie displayed a maturity and depth of interpretation that caught the attention of directors and fellow cast members. These early years were marked by much learning, effort, and dedication. Theater became the foundation of her artistic formation, and the experiences gained at the Oxford Playhouse opened doors to greater opportunities. Maggie began to be recognized as a promising actress with a bright future ahead. This simple but deeply formative beginning prepared Maggie for grander stages and the stardom that was to come. After earning her first rounds of applause at the Oxford Playhouse, Maggie Smith quickly rose as a shining star in British theater. In the 1950s, she gained recognition by joining the company of the National Theatre in London under the leadership of Laurence Olivier, one of the greatest actors of all time. In this environment of artistic excellence, Maggie had the opportunity to take on challenging roles, particularly in William Shakespeare's plays, which tested and refined her talent. During this period, Maggie portrayed iconic characters in productions such as Othello, where her performance as Desdemona was widely acclaimed. In The Taming of the Shrew, she brought a unique energy to the character of Katharina, demonstrating her ability to balance drama and comedy with impressive mastery. These performances earned her a reputation as one of the finest stage actresses of her generation. Her transition to cinema began promisingly. Maggie made her film debut in Child in the House, 1956, a small but significant role in establishing her presence on the big screen. However, it was in the prime of Miss Jean Brodie, 1969, that she truly shone in cinema. Portraying a charismatic yet controversial teacher, Maggie delivered a breathtaking performance that earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress in 1970. The role cemented her position as an actress capable of carrying a film with her intensity and emotional depth. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Maggie alternated between theater and cinema, balancing her passion for the stage with the growing demand for her skills on the big screen. Her ability to transition so seamlessly between these two worlds was rare and impressive. Both audiences and critics were captivated by her versatility, ranging from dramatic roles to comedic performances in films like Death at a Funeral, 2007. While theater remained her spiritual home, cinema offered Maggie a global reach. Her collaborations with renowned directors and her ability to bring complexity to every role she took on ensured that she was regarded as a living legend. These early successes on stage and screen were only the beginning of a career that would continue to amaze for decades. As Maggie Smith's career progressed, she proved to be one of the most versatile and talented artists of her generation. The 1970s brought a series of roles that cemented her presence in cinema. In 1978, she starred in California Suite, a dramatic comedy that earned her a second Academy Award, this time for Best Supporting Actress. In the film, Maggie portrayed an insecure actress grappling with losing an Oscar, delivering a performance filled with both comedic and emotional depth. In the years that followed, Maggie continued to impress with performances in films like A Room with a View, 1985, which earned her a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress, and Travels with My Aunt, 1972, which was also widely praised by critics. Her ability to switch seamlessly between dramatic and comedic roles made her an indispensable figure in cinema. Despite her success on the big screen, television brought Maggie a new generation of fans. Her role as the Dowager Countess Violet Crawley in Downton Abbey, 2010-2015, became a landmark in her career. With sharp dialogue and impeccable delivery, she earned 3 Emmy Awards for her work on the series, along with a Golden Globe. Audiences fell in love with her character, who became one of the show's cornerstones. But no role was as iconic to younger audiences as her portrayal of Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter series, 2001-2011. Maggie brought a calm authority and subtle humor to the character, winning over a new generation of fans and further solidifying her position as one of the greatest actresses of all time. Throughout her career, Maggie garnered numerous accolades that highlighted her artistic excellence. In addition to her 2 Oscars, she received 6 BAFTA Awards, a Tony Award for her theater work, 4 Emmy Awards, and 3 Golden Globes. In 1990, she was appointed Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, DBE, one of the UK's highest honours, in recognition of her invaluable contribution to the arts. The longevity and quality of her career are a testament to her dedication and talent. Maggie Smith became a cultural icon, not only for her ability to portray memorable characters, but also for her capacity to reinvent herself over more than 7 decades of work. Off the stage and screen, Maggie Smith's personal life was marked by discretion and a strong focus on her family. Maggie married actor Robert Stevens in 1967. The couple had 2 sons, Chris Larkin and Toby Stevens, both of whom followed in their parents' footsteps into acting. However, the marriage ended in 1975 after a tumultuous period, particularly due to Stevens' struggle with alcoholism. Shortly thereafter, Maggie found emotional stability with playwright Beverly Cross, her second husband. The two married in 1975 and remained together until Cross's death in 1998. During their marriage, Beverly was a pillar of support for Maggie, especially during some of the most challenging times in her life and career. One of the significant challenges Maggie faced was her health. In 2008, while filming Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Despite the initial impact of the diagnosis and the difficulties of treatment, she did not stop working. Maggie continued filming, showing remarkable strength as she balanced recovery with her dedication to her craft. To many, her resilience was another testament to her unwavering character. Maggie also dealt with other personal struggles over the years, such as the loss of her husband and aging in an industry often critical of women's age. Yet her ability to adapt and remain relevant made her an inspiration to many within and outside the entertainment world. Even with a demanding career, Maggie valued privacy and kept her family life out of the spotlight. Her sons were always her priority, and she frequently emphasized the importance of balancing professional and personal life. The actress was also involved in philanthropic efforts, supporting causes related to the arts and health. This lesser-known side of Maggie reflects her compassion and dedication to giving back to society, a value she carried throughout her life. On September 27, 2024, the world was saddened by the news of Maggie Smith's passing at the age of 89 at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital in London. While the family chose not to disclose the exact cause of death, they emphasized that the actress passed peacefully surrounded by love and care. A statement from her sons, Toby Stevens and Chris Larkin, expressed gratitude to the medical team for their dedicated support and requested privacy during this time of mourning. The news caused global sorrow. Fans, colleagues, and critics came together to celebrate the life of a woman who devoted over 7 decades to the arts. Tributes poured in from all over the world, including heartfelt messages from her co-stars and renowned directors. Emma Thompson, her co-star in the Harry Potter series, described Maggie as a force of nature whose art and humanity left an eternal mark. Institutions also paid tribute to her immense impact on theater and cinema. The Royal National Theatre and the British Academy of Film and Television Arts, BAFTA, issued statements of condolence, praising her as one of the greatest actresses in history. Characters like Minerva McGonagall became symbols of wisdom and strength, leaving an indelible mark on popular culture. Maggie Smith's legacy goes beyond her performances. Her dedication to her craft, even during challenging times like her battle with cancer, served as an inspiration to actors and admirers alike. Moreover, her ability to balance complex, deeply human roles with memorable comedic performances stands as a testament to her versatility. Her death also prompted reflections on the importance of appreciating artists while they are still alive. Many noted that Maggie Smith received numerous accolades throughout her life, but her cultural impact might have been undervalued during her lifetime. Today, Maggie is remembered not only for her unparalleled contributions to theater, cinema, and television, but also for her charismatic personality, which captivated millions around the globe. Her passing leaves an immense void, but her work remains a timeless reminder of her brilliance. Maggie Smith didn't just portray great roles, she lived magnificently, leaving behind a legacy that will continue to inspire generations to come. Did you enjoy the video? If you did, leave a like. Let us know what you thought. If you didn't, tell us what we can improve. Your feedback is very important to help us enhance our content. Thank you for watching.